He seems like a really, really nice person. Like, I've seen him, like, make jokes of, what's the name of it? Like, kind of make videos with, like, you know, there's, like, Husky by the Geek and, Alec Mufasa who do a lot of covers of, like, Final Fantasy 14 music and stuff. And, like, Soken made reactions to them. It was so cute. You made a, you used one of the, I think it's a song I don't like. It's Papaya. He did a, I, Papaya kind of annoys me as a song, but he used like Papaya, like the cover they made, and he danced on it on Twitter. It was like, oh my gosh, that was so wholesome. Memes himself for the fun of it. Yeah, he does. Realm has a good story. It's just written very badly in the sense of the dialogue. Well, I think that's what they tried to fix. They tried to make it a little bit like shorter and like more concise. Because it was so long-winded before. I have. So Makerkin and I know a streamer called Runehound, and he has it as one of his redeems. Realm Born is an example of bad script writing because you need to try to get across what you are writing in as few words as possible. I mean, I don't read most of the text like this. I mostly read like the cutscene kind of. And even then, most of the time, I'll just like talk through and let it play, even though I played the Japanese version. I'm not like, I decided, like, I used to try to read everything, and I'm like, yeah, that's too long. Like, I do it like on certain, like when I play other RPGs like Chrono Cross or like, but like, it's like, sometimes I feel like I'm breaking my voice doing it. So I just either paraphrase, read it really quickly, or skip if I feel like it's not like super important to the story. What can you tell us about this person? He was something of a regular here, especially of late. Castle was his name. He ran his own consortium, dealing primarily in the export of Tavarrian specialties. Was he the guy who wanted us to sell? What was it? It was clear he had fallen on hard times of late. Those ghastly towers popping up everywhere cannot have been good for his business. Even though with the towers gone, the collapse of the empire has led us to all sorts of problems elsewhere. The market for luxuries is surely not what it once was. Khazal was a compassionate man, even as his own business suffered. He did what he could to provide for the artisan, fishermen, and many others who counted on him to sell their wares. That is the very topic of yesterday's meeting, as far as I could hear. Yet, as they discussed matter further, Khazal's tone grew grave and grim, and that's when that. So basically, when they lose hope. Perhaps his neighbors know something I do not. Scorinix giving us all these walls of text like TLDR. I mean, when I play solo, I read all of it. But when I stream, I don't want to spend 10 hours reading like a short piece of the story. So I read what's important, like I just did. Read the important stuff and then, just skip through what doesn't seem so important. And not always out loud, because I also don't want my voice to just go. Which it seems to be doing right now. But that's just because yeah. I went a little nuts yesterday with the death growls. That's my bad. Hi, Biggie Sweats. Thank you for the hugs. How are you? Is it down here? Or do we have to climb somewhere? That's not here, but I'll see if we need to get this. I have a feeling that was, yeah, up the stairs. Oh, we can go here. And go from there. This way. So many places to talk to Graha. I mean, I don't need to ask you for directions. But I'll ask you for directions. Anyway, just to see what you have to say. You're just saying, like, keep going. I mean, I can see it on my map. I kind of know, but, Did I come and get this thing? Sorry, Graha, give me a second. I want to see if we got this. I think I did, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I did. Okay. I think we got it, demo. Oh, look at this. The things move on the water. That is kind of cool. Okay. Graha. I guess I should have just talked to Graha first, but... We need to knock on doors. Go inside somewhere. Go inside, I guess. Use the door. Please don't use the wall. Before we leave you, please allow us to ask you a question or two. Did you know a local Russian named Kazal? Did you notice anything unusual about him recently? Like many others, his business was doing poorly. Still, it seems as though he'd managed to turn things around thanks to the generous order from Ruveda Fibers. I assume it all went well. Chinabaha might be able to tell you more though. As I recall, he was the one who brokered the arrangement. Can I be an elephant man if I get the DLC? No, you cannot. Elephants are NPCs only. You can be a rabbit. Sad face. So yeah, this wasn't doing so good. Rabbits are not brutes. Well, you can be... did you play Final Fantasy X, Johnny? You can be like a huge feral cat. Nato, what's the name of the Kimari's race? Ronso? Not Ron. Like in Final Fantasy X, they're Ronsos. In this game, they're what? I have a blank. Like there's a race of huge. They're cats, but they look more like I mean, you made all of the quotes, but yeah. Alright, give us a job so we can have a chat. So, yeah, in Final Fantasy X, there's a huge cat called Kimari, and he's a blue mage. In this in this game, they're obviously not blue mages. You can be, but since you choose your job, but they're like a huge panther, like, I guess. I don't think we'll find any in this area though. But yeah, the elephants are from our Beastmen tribe, I guess? They're not really Beastmen though. But I think that would be quite difficult to make that as a playable race. They already like had trouble with the Vieras in like the Ronso like people. I have a feeling people are gonna wonder what kind of stream I'm leading here with all the weird quotes we're making. Okay, we're really slow now. Alright, we did our job. Alright, you can respond to us now. Yeah, she's satisfied with my work. What are you saying? Most of our workers had already left for the day, but those of us still here saw it all. We looked to the burning skies in confusion, then before we could even begin to make sense of it, a hideous creature burst through the doors, shrieking. We ran for our lives, but one of my colleagues was not so fortunate. He cried out a pain of such agony, such terror, and in the next instant he too sprouted fearsome claws. The sight of it caused another fellow to panic, and then he too transformed. So yeah, if they lose hope. I'm sorry, there was something you wanted to ask. Indeed, you knew the merchant Khazal, did you not? I believe you had some dealings with your establishment. Khazal? I know him well. We'd arranged for his consortium to deliver a large shipment of fabric, but in the end we received a better offer and had to turn him down. I understand his business is struggling, but so is ours. Another of our most reliable trading partners agreed to transport the goods for a much smaller commission, and we'd have been fools to refuse. I felt terrible for withdrawing the offer, but you must understand we simply had no choice. He tried to put on a brave face when I delivered the news, but his dejection and despair were plain as day. He said he'd discuss it with his associates, but I could tell he'd all but given up hope. Which is exactly what I said, as soon as there's no hope. And then feels good again. That's good. You remember what we saw in Vanaspati, yes? Soldiers and jungle dwellers pushed to the very brink, turning into beasts one after the next. It would seem the same phenomenon occurred here. The poor craftsmen attacked by the fiends, as well as those that witnessed it, all undergoing the change. I suspect that everything began from Calzal. By all accounts, it was he who suffered from the most profound and piercing despair. Wait, could that be it? That such intense emotion were what triggered this transformation? Much remains unclear, but I believe we are drawing closer to an answer. At any rate, we must discuss our findings with the others. That's what I said from earlier. Graha, you need to listen more. Where are we going? There's no door here. Where am I going? Anchored in Yasha. Choo 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 choo. Hmm.
来ていたのね。そちらも話を聞いてこられたのかしら。
ああ、気になるところはおおよそな。みんなの集めた情報と合わせて意見をもらいたい。
Sorry.
ちょうどいい頃合いだったようだね。私たちも一回りしてこられたよ。
Everybody did their own investigations in groups of two.
じゃああなたたちの報告からお願いできて。
Blah 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 blah. That's my explanation. Sorry.
疑心獣になってしまったカルザール氏は自身の紹介のことで深く思い悩んでいたわけだね。
あらあら。私たちが聞いた範囲でも異形の獣に転じた人は直前に強い不安を感じていたみたいだった。獣に追い詰められた人や友達が獣になるのを見てしまった人、
I keep yawning.
連鎖的に転じていったそうよ。
Yeah, that's a good timing point. Ara.
獣に転じる条件は不安や恐怖、絶望といった負の感情を抱くこと。やはりそれが有力だと思う。
I wish I was better at rigging hair. It's a little bit flimsy. I do well. I'll learn eventually.
だとしたら、古の時代に起きた終末とも共通点が見えてくるわ。古代人たちは創造魔法が暴発し、意図せず恐怖を具現化していったと言ったでしょ。単なる暴発だったら必ずしも恐ろしいと思うものばかりが作られないはず。けれどそれもまた負の感情とだけ結びつく現象だったとすれば、今目の前で起きている最悪と一つの線でつながるわ。
Somehow, this phenomenon is triggered solely by the darkness in their hearts. Basically, this is exactly what happened to the first, except in reverse. Darkness instead of light.
過去と現在の終末には相違点もある。それが創造魔法に現れるか、人や生物そのものに現れるかだ。理由はまだわからないが、古代人と私たちの最大の違いは分割された生命であるか否かだろう。
The only difference is in the first, the souls wasn't destroyed, was it? And now they are.
そこに何か聞き方の違いのようなものがあるのかもしれない。
それからもう一つ気になる証言があったんだ。
Alphino just made much easier.
カルザールは空が燃えるよりも前に疑心銃に転じていたらしいんだよ。
Causal transformation took place before the sky began to burn.
なんですって。それが本当ならかなりまずいんじゃない？だって目に見える終末の現象が起きていなくたって獣に転じる可能性があるってことでしょ。今は大きな騒ぎが起きていない地域でももしかしたらもう。
何せ。
見ろ、大主様がいらっしゃったぞ。
大主様、よかった。
Anise is gonna be so worried about everybody. She always is. She is so
本
caring.
当によくぞ無事でいてくれました。予断を許さない状況ですが、ひとまずラザハント市内で暴れていた獣は全て排除できたそうです。他の村落でも聖戦士団の皆や頼もしき味方である竜が奮闘してくれています。どうか心を落ち着け、慌てることなく待機をお願いいたします。
大主様、パラカの里はどうなっているのでしょうか。私の孫が昨日あの村に出かけたきりまだ戻っていないのです。
Grandma.
私もまだ報告を待っている状況です。詳しいことが分かり次第、皆にも共有を。
大主様、大変だす。
Uh-oh, yes.
あなたは。
オラはアキャリのマトシャ、漁師のマトシャだす。
お前は確か最初にこの島に来た時に会った。
あれ、あんた方どうして。
And the fish person.
いや、今は大主様が先だす。こんな不気味な空になったもんだから、オラ知り合いのことが心配でパーラカの里に向かったんだす。そしたら里の周りに見たこともない恐ろしい化け物がいっぱいいて。そんな。大主様、どうかすぐに助けを。孫を救ってください。
もちろんそうします。ですからどうか落ち着いて。
落ち着いていられますか。あの恐ろしい化け物たちは聖戦士団の手慣れでも肩に引きちぎっていたんですよ。
Please don't turn in front of everybody
あれ
else.
に襲われたら
Calm down. Calm down. Grandma. Don't lose
まずいわ
hope.
みんな離れて
Oh boy. Great. Great.
とにかく獣を抑え込む。
あなたたちは
Come
逃
up
げる
with
人
on
の救
some
援を優
weird
先して
Johnny.
逃げるぞ早く。
Oh no, kiddo. Bye, kiddo. No.
ブリトル様をラザハンをどうか。
Well, seeing that he's gonna turn.
俺の息子が。しっかりしろ。二人のためにあんたは逃げ延びるんだ。
Graha.
そう大丈夫大丈夫だ
Graha. Beginner walker. Yeah, it's yeah, huge spoiler territory. That's why I did say spoiler in the title. I guess for somebody who hasn't played like anything in between, like this is just what the hell kind of thing, but yeah, sure, cross-classing from Astro. it will take a few years to get this far.
恐れることはない。この獣は
Graha.
私たちで打ち倒せる。
I know, right?
聖戦士団はヤシュタルト・サンクレットの支援を。獣をこの広場から出さないことだけ考えろ。他の者は近くの者と共に待機だ。怪我をしている者がいたら手を貸して建物の中か仮装に向かうように。
Graha.
必要はない。獣たちに決して皆を追わせはしない。
I mean, that's probably what happened on the first, right? That's probably how he became who he was.
アルフロアリゼここは俺たちで片付ける。お前たちはパーラカの里に行け。
So this is like showing us a little bit of it.
里まで案内してやってくれ。必ず力になってくれる。
わかった。
So they're basically showing us Israel's strength there.
俺たちで救うんだ。 一人でも多く。
They're basically like finally showing us like why is like how powerful of a leader he is. And not just a little fanboy. Which is really nice to see. Wait, you're not a boss fight, or do you have that kind of... maybe I need my chocobo for this. That was strong. How? Yeah, let's say a lot happened, Johnny. Between the Realm Reborn and this. Yeah, I noticed. But I'm not a... like... I feel like even though we're not healers, they're trying to make us like sub-healers as Red Mage instead of pure damage dealer. Like with the instant raise and then now like barrier and... Well, that's what I mean though. It's like... well, they're all dying on us, right? I don't really play monk though, so that wouldn't tell me anything. That wouldn't tell me much. I don't play many melee DPS. I don't know how far I am from the end. This is Yeruvet, the elder here. He is hurt, but praise be to the sister, he still lives. When the heavens began to burn, we were afraid, but did our best to carry on as we always have done. Until today, when those unholy beasts came pouring into our village, a flood of midnight and death. There are no words to describe what followed. Men and women I have known since they were babes, struck down by the creatures, only to rise again to join the murderous sword in the guise of those same hideous fiend. In the chaos, a handful of our villagers fled for their lives. I can only hope they have found their way to safety. Increases HP recovery from healing actions by 10%. I mean, I know you were joking about like playing an elephant earlier, Johnny, but like they're really soft-spoken, and most of them are merchants. I don't think they're brutes at all. Oh. I don't want to deal with you. I'm just gonna run for it. Don't want Marlboros. No, thank you. The ones in SM step are aggressive. I don't really remember that much from SM step. Oh no. Tell me that wasn't his wife and son. Or baby, whatever. Aww. Oh no, they're still alive. No. To the rescue. Hopefully you can find the mom and daughter. Oops. Oop. Stop throwing stuff at me, please. Ooh, ether current. In between two Marlboros. Great. Kiki! Worksy, avoid my Marlboro. Ah! I was going straight at it. Wait, wasn't there two of them? What? What'd I do? I saved him his soul. So sad though. It's so really sad. Hi, Snake. You're cute, but I'm sure you would attack me if I got close. it's not gonna be good, is it? Meanwhile, in the skies above Tavnir.
そうか。了解した。ブリトラにも伝える。それじゃな。一度は落ち着きを見せたラザハンで、再び大規模な獣化があったそうだ。その最中で、住民をかばって、アヒワーンが死んだ。
Poor dragon.
うちの連中と兵士たちが今混乱を収めようとしているらしい。一方でパーラカの里も獣に襲われているという報告があった。それで戦力を分けて対応中だそうだ。あとは人が獣に転じる条件にも予測がついたと。あいつらが言うには
恐怖や絶望がきっかけとなる。まるで悪夢ではないか。そのくせ覚めもしないとは。サベネアの子らには似合う咎などなかろうに。
Please, dragon, don't turn. Hugs. Yes, hugs.
決断すべきじゃないか。ラザハンは今大使を書いている。アヒワーンの望んだ通り、お前の正体を明かすかどうか決め。
明かしてどうなる。所詮人と竜は違うものだ。
Estinian stuff, love. Yep.
この爪は少しの力で人を切り裂く。このアギトもまた君たちをやすやすと噛み砕くだろう。関わり合ってこられたのは人を模した真空があってこそだ。そうでなければ恐怖を与えるだけ。
そうだな。人と竜は違う。だからフレースベルグと聖女シバは生きながら添い遂げられなかったと聞く。人は竜を恐れて過ちを犯し、あまりに長い粒子戦争が始まった。その中でニーズヘッグは俺の故郷を壊滅させた。俺もまたあいつの眷属を、あらゆる竜をほふった。人は誰しも人命を奪うことを悪としながら竜の命を奪うことには躊躇がなかったのさ。だが本当にそれだけだったなら氷の巫女はフレースベルグの背に乗ってこなかった。竜の目を託された英雄が粒子戦争を終結に導くこともなかった。俺がこの槍を持ち続けていることも、それを星のために振るうこともなかったはずだ。
Do we get to call Estinian daddy now?
俺はアヒワーンの考えなんぞわからん。だが長年お前と民をつなぐ役目を果たしてきたんだろう。そんな男がこの窮地にこそ願い出たんだ。あいつは信じていたんじゃないか。 お前と民がうまくやっていけることも、それこそがラザハンに明日を引き寄せることも。
Tough love.
新手が来たか。
こちらの準備は万全だ。
正念場だな、ブリトラ。さあ、蹴散らすぞ。
Duh. Matsuya, calm down. Pa, pa, pa. I think my chair is a bit too low for the way my desk is right now. My arm is getting like all tingly. And not in a good way. Ugh. Oh. I don't move a lot when I stream, so I wasn't feeling my head anymore, but now I'm stretching and it hurts already so bad. I need to move more again. And to go to concert more again so that I'm not dying every time I go. I don't care about a fate right now, thank you. I probably should to get some gems, but huh. It's jarring hearing mouth music in a public PvP event. Yeah, I guess. I don't want to run there though. Especially this cutesy music. I don't want to run everywhere. Okay, this one is down. The other two are up. Let's go to this one first. Boom. I like red mage, just so many explosions. This is even more jarring. That cat music.